Welcome back. We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Anna Blakely, and Mr. B.
Hi, guys. How are ya? So,
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Hi.
We made a little change for this week. And I know we're backwards than what we normally are. But this is my side of the bed, and that's his side of the bed. So that's
Wobbling.
just how it worked out.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Too much
I
movement.
gotta quit moving.
Careful.
Sorry. Anyway, you want to explain why we're...
So my back sucks, and sitting in a chair is not really an option. So we made a compromise. So that was not the logistics. We were trying to find something to set the computer on. We made the plan to do it this way, but then we decided to do something a little different. But, well, hey.
So, hey, everybody. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Anna, and I write romantic suspense, protect your hero romance, military romance type stuff. And this is my better half, Mr. B, also known as Christian.
Hello.
Who we got? Oh my God. Sorry, what?
Hey, Sharon Goody.
Oh, hey, Sharon. You're not gonna...
I'm sorry. I'm off. Like I have to cross over there to see it, and then why did you just do that?
I don't know.
And then I feel like we're off. Well, we are off.
G'day.
Maybe it's the medicine.
It must be. He's a little medicated too, so bear with us. All right, who we got?
Back up there. There's Trisha Miller and Diana.
Hey, I'm Linda. Hello.
Abby. Bonnie
and Renette. Hey.
There's the Bruners.
The Bruners. We got your Christmas card today. Thank you.
With the doggies.
I loved it, and it made me laugh because I don't even know why, but I looked it over, flipped it over and saw made you look, and that made me smile so much. I loved it.
She did. She's like, that's so funny.
It doesn't take much to amuse me.
Christina Huber.
Hey, Christina. How are you?
Christine Breeze.
Hey.
Louise. And the birthday girl.
Hey, Louise. Hey. Hi, Chris. Happy birthday. Hope it's been a good one.
Good day, Sharon. Glad to have you back.
Just had to say it one more time.
I had to make her feel like she's been gone for 3 weeks.
I know.
So
can you guys hear us okay?
I hope.
Let
me get down here.
We don't have our normal little microphone thing that we usually use, so I'm hoping. Oh yeah, I mean they're responding. So hey, Elizabella, how are you?
Yeah, there's Elizabella. Well, now we're getting seen.
I know.
Now
we gotta go back.
All these
Sorry.
people, like they didn't matter because all of a sudden
Elizabella.
There's Diana,
Melody,
Bonnie, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, Suzanne.
Why does it keep highlighting? I don't like that.
I don't know. Hey, Sarah Taylor, we got your Christmas card today too.
I can't scroll.
I loved it, and thank you for the sweet message and the sweet offer. We absolutely might take you up on that, so we'll be in touch. Hey, Ash, how are you?
We could ship things to her if we ever need to ship to writers, but we always drive to writers. So
yeah, that's true.
I know we could ship to you. I know she does.
Let's see.
Hey Abby, the Christmas ornament your
Oh,
mom saw now.
oh yeah. If you guys did not see it, Abby, just kind of on her own, she designed a Christmas ornament for this
Why did I
year.
do that?
And then we decided that this is going to be a thing that we do every year. So she's going to have a different design for every year at Christmas. It's a flash sale, like from now until the end of Friday. That's the only time you can get it for this year. She had to cut it off because we wanted to be able to have time for her to make them, because she's making each one of them personally and then send them out to you guys. And she made a post. I just went in and I pinned it to the featured in the Anna's Angels group. So it's up at the top there. She's got pictures of it and tells you how you can order it, how you pay for it. They're only $12, which she's not making a ton on these. Like, this was just a fun idea that she thought would be neat. She wasn't expecting to get rich off of it or anything. She just thought it'd be something neat to do, to offer for you guys. So, and I think she set it up where you can pay through my Venmo, Cash App, or what's the other one? PayPal. She didn't put them on the store just because they're only going to be up for just a few days and then be right back down again. And so she didn't see the need, and I agreed to mess with trying to actually put them on the website store. But I have let me grab my phone. She sent me a picture.
There's Katie Michaels.
Hi, Katie Michaels. I'm sorry. Yes, we'll continue our hellos. I'm sorry. And
Janice.
Janice. Hey.
And Janice.
And then Janice. Yes, Diana, I turned on. Well, actually, it's not my computer. It's Christian's computer. So there's that.
Oh, no, she didn't turn it off today.
Yeah, no, thankfully. That wasn't.
She did run and get the charger when I said, it wasn't charging.
Okay, here.
It's always fun on Tuesday evenings.
If you guys can see it, that is the ornament that she made. I thought it was super cute. So anyway, that will be available. And it's a flat disc. It's frosted, like frosted glass. And again, that will be available to purchase through the end of the day on Friday. So if you want one, go check out that post that she put in there. Like I said, I pinned it to the top of the group. But I thought they were fun. So, and I'm already like looking forward to whatever she's going to design for next year. So, oh, hey, Stacy, how are you?
Shaking the bed.
I know. I'm sorry.
There's Denise.
Hey, Denise.
I'm trying to get you caught up at the same time in Lana.
Sorry, and Ruth. Hey, Ruth. I don't think I said hello to Ruth.
No, I didn't say Ruth either. Hi, Ruth.
Christine says the intro is yummy, right? He did such a good job on that. Melanie says 24 gives me tingles in a good way. Which one's 24, Melanie? Help me out. I should probably know that, but I don't. Christian. I was thinking right, but I know his is number 9, so I know he's not. It's not him. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be Walker either. So that was too early on. Suzanne, thanks. We look cozy. So I actually had
Sharon.
This cute like lace blouse and this cute little jacket thing going. And then with his back, I'm like, well, if we're gonna be in bed, I'm gonna be comfortable. So we decided to go with the Buc-ee's onesies.
There's my Kelly.
Hey Kelly, how are you? Oh, Diana says she's been wearing a pain patch on her back today. Maybe you need one of those.
I just threw the box away.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we got. Katie Michaels. Oh, and Katie Michaels is going to be signing with us at Branson. So I'm excited.
The Katie Michaels?
The Katie Michaels.
At Tropicon Branson.
I think so. Isn't that what you said to me, Katie? I don't know. I hope I got that right. I've slept since we messaged back and forth. So let's see who else we got.
The
Raise the foot and set it there.
That's a new one. For us anyway. So
yeah.
We're looking forward to it though. Branson.
Yeah, the Branson Tropicon. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and it's nice because it's like 3.5 hours from where we live. So it's a fairly quick easy drive there.
We have a lot of friends down there.
We do have friends down there, and we are going to try our best to make it a family affair and bring all the kiddos with us and kind of turn it into a family trip too, because there's Silver Dollar City, and of course go-karts and all kinds of stuff to do down there. So that's actually where we had our honeymoon almost 25 years ago. So
that's right.
Let's see. Oh, Bruce said good luck with your.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason my back has such issues. Honeymoon 25 years.
Okay. Yeah, from the
go-karts.
All the
go-karts. All the go-karts. I was
we did. I swear we spent more money on go-karts than anything else on our honeymoon. It was so much fun.
Hey, we're in bed with Lana.
Oh, hey. That sounded weird. Oh, the Nicole Craig.
The Nicole Craig.
Hello, the Nicole Craig.
Hey, and thanks for that chat last night. That was very appreciated. So
Stacy said we look comfy. I am comfy. Almost too comfy. This is the first time we've really we've been going all day, like nonstop all day. And it's like the first time I'm like, and it's kind of nice. Oh, Rametta, hello. What?
G'day.
Oh, hey, Bev. How are you? Thanks for joining us again.
Oh,
sorry, Mr. B, not good.
The Eliza Bella.
I know, poor guy. The Eliza Bella. I know, man. I feel like I'm in such a cool group tonight. I mean, well, I'm always in a cool group, but we got the authors joining us here. That's fun.
I'm just still dodging. I got Trisha here and Eliza Bella. I got to dodge dice now. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Right?
I haven't got the big bottle out yet, but
he was considering
I threatened it, but I hate taking that stuff.
Well, and here's part of the problem too, is we decided to try and be healthier. Not like a New Year's resolution. We've actually been talking for the last 6 months about joining a gym. We just hadn't had the time to do it. And so then it became after our cruise, that's when we're going to do it. Well, then after the cruise, he had his issues. We ended up in the hospital. So we finally got into the local Y today, or yesterday was our first day actually going in and doing. We did a cardio dance class yesterday, which I loved. He wasn't having as much fun as I did, but I had a lot of fun.
I'm not a dancer,
but
there's
I
a lot of
danced in
steps,
college,
and that's
so
too damn confusing. And then I looked stupid because I knew that mirror that was right in front of me. Everybody was staring at it,
and everybody's looking at themselves because
I wasn't.
Nobody's
I couldn't see myself because I was over to the side. But I knew those people at the angle could see me.
So yeah, so we did that yesterday, and then today we tried
Stupid
Pilates.
Cha crap. What?
I like the cha.
Just do the white boy overbite. I got this.
Yeah. But then today we did Pilates.
Damn thing, stop doing that.
And that was a lot of fun. Neither one of us had ever done that before. So.
All right, now.
What are you trying to do? That's on Friday to pick it. Oh. Yep.
So I hope, because I shipped the package to Indianapolis last Tuesday, paid a little extra to get the 2-day priority mail. Still not received. Tracking it every day. Had a track on it that told me, I think it was Thursday. It's going to be delivered that day by 9 o'clock. Maybe it was Friday that day by 9 o'clock. It was
like out for delivery or something, wasn't it?
Out for delivery. Will be delivered by 9 p.m. that day. And then somehow I got back to the sorting facility in Indianapolis, and it still isn't delivered. And there's no guarantee on it because it's just priority. It's not the priority plus or whatever.
Man.
Rat bastards.
Oh, Yvonne. I'm so glad they're okay. I think that was supposed to say in an accident.
Oof.
Yikes. That's
I didn't
scary.
think they were in a student. That'd be weird.
Well, no, I know.
And it wouldn't be an student. It'd be a student. So I figured it was a typo.
I know that. I'm just was giving you a heads up.
So we're here mansplaining to me.
Funny. Man, seriously though, Yvonne, I'm so glad that they're okay.
Absolutely.
That's scary. Wow.
That's one of the worst.
Especially when they're so far away from home too. Wait, go back up.
We were coming home last night.
Oh, Cassie. Hey, Cassie.
We were coming home last night, and there was a guy just off the interstate. There's a little gas station by where we live, and about halfway between the interstate and this gas station, there was a guy just sitting in the lane with his turn signal on, not his blinkers or his hazards, just the turn signal. And I mean, he wasn't going anywhere, just sitting there. And so we pulled over onto the shoulder and kind of slow rolled up next to him, and he had his face in his hands, and he was a young
He
kid,
looked
probably
so distraught.
mid-20s, and he looked at me, and I kind of like put my hands, because it was dark, but I put my hands on, like, I'm not gonna yell at you, I promise. And he's like, I said, is there anything we can help you with? And he goes, it just won't go. He said, it started making a weird noise. And he said, so I got off the interstate, and he said, all of a sudden it just locked up and it won't. He's like, it's like the brakes are on, but they're not.
Yeah, the engine and everything sounded fine. It just wouldn't move.
It's like it went into park on him, and it wouldn't. And so he could put it into, you could hear it clunking around going into drive, but it wouldn't go. But then when he put it in reverse, it actually would roll backwards. And so he ended up rolling it back onto the shoulder. And then the deputy that was there ended up calling another deputy in, and the two of them let him put it in reverse and drive backwards on the highway up to the gas station so he could pull it in there and get off the road, so he didn't have to call it tow. I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the deputy that stopped, he was such a nice guy. He was younger, and just he yeah.
And the kid was
great service from him.
From Alabama, headed to Washington State. He said, I was trying to tell him where he was. He's like, am I in Kansas or am I in Missouri? And I was trying to explain, biggest city, the closest city. And he, he's like, he said, because I said, well, up here, there's hotels. He's like, I'm broke. He said, I had just enough money to get gas and sleep in my car, get up there.
Guy. Yeah, he's like, I had enough to get from there to there. That was it.
All I could think about was my son, my oldest, Steven, who, especially when he was younger, loved to just jump in the car. And they drove to Texas one day just to drive to Texas, buy Whataburgers, and turn around and come back home.
Him and his buddy.
They just thought it'd be fun.
I thought your trip to Buc-ee's was...
Yeah.
And hi, Arlene. Sorry, we got stopped for a minute, so I wanted to say hi to Arlene.
I just pray for that kid.
And Denise.
His car was still there this morning at the gas station, but then when we came back from town, it was gone. So I pray that it got it fixed and that he's going to have a safe trip to Washington. But man, what a pickle to be in. And I like pickles, but not that kind.
Oh, we did. We came home, and we just felt so bad. And I even said, as we were driving away, I'm like, this is an instance where if I was like a single guy, I totally would have invited and said, dude, just come sleep on my couch tonight. Give him a warm place to stay and whatever. But then it was like, you still have that, like I have those criminal minds and it's like, we've got kids at home still. And I know they're not young, but still it just, sadly, you've got people that would take advantage of that. And so then that plays in your mind. So it's like, but.
Kelly, what happened? Is that a recent fracture, or is that like, I mean, because you can have, especially like compression fracture. That's kind of an odd place to have compression.
But yeah, how in the world did you do that? My goodness.
I hope that's like something that's not recent, and that I hate to see all that bread go to waste. Kelly, come on, help me out.
Hey, can you grab that real quick? She's got a hold of something over there. I don't know. Well, if it's just that,
come on over and see me.
Sorry, I just worry about her.
We actually got a package today. It said Ontario, CA, and Anna got all excited. She's like, Canada shipping, and I said it's Ontario, California.
I didn't know there was an Ontario, California. I'm sorry. I got excited.
Oh, Suzanne, thank you. Yeah, for real, Nicole. That you can ask Anna offline, but that sometimes you just need some words to kind of get you out of a funk. So appreciate that, and it did. It worked, whether you knew that's what you were doing or not.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna turn this like this. That works. Wow, but you're not center. You're not enough. There.
I'm fine. There.
This is your deal, not me.
It's our deal.
Whatever.
Okay, where are we? Where are we? What we got?
Sharon, let's see. Did Jeremy have a nice birthday? Jeremy, I would say it was a nice birthday. I got some presents and he got a delicious chocolate cake. Okay.
It was good.
That's weird. I didn't even turn it on or off.
What'd you do?
It just flashed up and then it flashed down.
Oh.
I got flashed.
I missed it. Yeah, and you get to have more of that chocolate cake this weekend because
along with the shrimp boil. This is the birthday week. If you didn't know, because we had Jeremy's birthday on the 8th. Okay. Yes, we see that. Jeremy's birthday on the 8th, and then Abby and Jaden's birthday is the 13th, and them is the 14th. So
yeah,
it's the birthday week.
He wanted chocolate cake, and so we did that, and then oh, and I have the best recipe if you are a baker at all, and you don't even have to be a like master baker by any means.
Master baker. I just
yes, sorry. Yeah. So if you
children
look
present, I want to make sure it was very clear. Master baker.
Sorry. If you look on the back of a Hershey's cocoa canister, or you can just Google it actually.
Master baker.
Stop
Be
it.
careful when you Google that.
It's Hershey's perfectly chocolate cake recipe. And it's a chocolate cake completely from scratch. The icing is completely from scratch. It's super easy to make. And it is the best chocolate cake ever. Like, it's so good. And I'm not genuinely a chocolate cake person. I like white cake, except for this cake. It's so good. And if you don't believe me, you can ask the amazing author Jenna Jacob, because I had shared that little tidbit with her. And we were talking the other day. She had called after he got out of the hospital and was checking on him. And she said, oh, and by the way, I will never, ever make a boxed chocolate cake again. I was like, I told you. So, and it's not, she's like, your recipe. I'm like, it wasn't mine. It's Hershey's recipe. So very, very good. Anyway, and then so Abby, her birthday's Friday, along with Jaden's birthday. They share the same birthday. And so they're coming over and they want a shrimp boil Friday night. So he is going to make a nice spread shrimp boil. We clear off the kitchen bar and laid out a bunch of newspapers. And then once the food's all done in the big stock pot, he drains it and just dumps it out all over the bar. And we just stand around and eat it. And it's delicious. What is she doing?
I don't know what your dog is doing. And I don't know how to get her up here.
Sorry.
Well, I don't want her on the bed because
she's got her toy.
She's gonna go nuts.
Hey,
okay.
This one.
I just completely scrolled all the way through all the messages trying to get his cat back up here. This is really Nicole Cray.
Here. Do that one. It's a little quieter. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is our life. This is
all right.
This is us. Let's see. Okay, so who else we got?
The thing just started scrolling while you're trying to get caught up. Grayson. There's Grayson.
Let's see. What Grayson? What? Oh, Melanie. Oh, great. Oh, yes. I really liked that cover a lot. I have to agree. Oh, Sharon, Katie, Michael do a book together with some
people. I can't
Why
make this thing.
I was gonna say I wonder if you got out of it and then got back.
It's not.
Oh, it's like the whole thing's frozen.
Right. I don't have any control of my mouse.
Well, that's weird.
Stand by.
Oh, it just did something.
Okay.
Maybe it was just delayed for some reason. Anyway.
What an amazing.
Well, technology is not our friend ever.
Okay.
Let's see.
There.
Oh.
Now I can show you that. There. For crying out loud.
That is definitely something to think about. Katie and I will have to chat about that.
I want to cry out.
Oh, there we go. Yay.
Oh, this is a full-on orgy. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people in this room.
Man, you got it pretty good though, because you're the only dude.
Yeah, I haven't seen Viking Steve.
That's so funny.
And I couldn't do anything because my freaking back. That'd be my luck too.
Ugh. Oh gosh,
Can't
Bonnie
keep
said
up with one. I don't have to
Chris
deal
was
with a
in
bunch of
Houston
them.
last week, Amarillo this week, Southwest. Wait, I lost it. Louisiana next week, and then wow.
Why does it keep doing that?
At least he'll be home for Christmas. Prayers for safe travels for him, though. That's a lot of places,
All right,
man.
so Kelly, I must have missed your answer about your neck, but I sure hope that you're okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I'm fused from C4 to C7 with a plate and screws, and then they took the discs out and put these little cages in and put bone marrow from my hip. Yeah. So I'm blessed with that, and then middle and lower, and anyway, what's up?
Oh, I was just Janice had a suggestion. I couldn't read it all.
Oh, now it's back to normal.
Back problems for 35 years. Might try Dragon Balmed CBD. Have to get it at a pot shop. Oh,
we're good.
I was saying, I think we have that, don't we?
We have a very nice friend that lives in a different state, and was an angel with some balm that she sent me.
Yeah, because they don't sell that here in Missouri. They sell pot in Missouri.
Yeah, pot's legal in Missouri, but they don't have that thing. And I'm telling you what, the cream that I've got from the dispensary it worked, but when it got really bad, it didn't even touch it. But this stuff that she sent,
it's good. My hip was hurting one night, and I couldn't get comfortable. And he's like, "Here, rub some of this on it." And I did, and I'm not kidding. Like within 5 minutes, the pain was starting to go. Oh, it was so nice.
Yeah, I agree. Right there. What? Never get hurt sitting on the couch.
The gym is better. That's what I said. I'm like, man, here we go, trying to be healthy. And yeah.
So the cardio dance that we did yesterday.
Peanut butter fudge, Chris. That sounds good. Sorry.
Last night, it was kind of like a Zumba. They just don't do Zumba because that way they can do other music and stuff. But I've never done Zumba, but
I love it. But so we didn't have a dance team in my high school. It was a little high school. But I was on the cheer squad, and we did some dances. Peggy. And then I was on the dance team in college. Hey, Snow.
Speaking of snow, we just got you saw a message there from Abby saying it's snowing here. So
who else did you say hi to besides
Peggy?
Peggy. Oh, thank you. Hey, I didn't see it there. Good. How are you guys? I'm glad you're here. I know, Kelly. I feel so bad for you guys up there in Canada with the whole postal strike. Like that's got to be so frustrating. So frustrating. Melanie says she does 2 miles twice a day. Wow. Down 60 pounds since last time. Good for you.
Please pray for a little boy missing in the woods in her hometown. His name is Lucas. He wandered into the woods with his dog.
Bless his heart. Well, I hope he's
hope the dog is keeping.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes me think of.
We've heard those stories before, and the dog sticks to the kid, and
yeah, bless his heart.
Oh, let's hope.
Keep us updated on that for sure. Definitely praying for that.
Speaking of dogs,
Abby said it's snowing.
Any remotes destroyed? And
man, you're surrounded. I bet you're nice and warm though.
I was expecting that to be another remote bit the dust. Or
oh man, let's see.
So you read that one? Yeah, that's amazing.
That's awesome. I'll tell you, it's been 2 days. And like, I can feel in my muscles where like I don't hurt, but it's like I can tell that they've been worked, and it's such a good feeling. I absolutely loves it. Loves it. Love it.
I loves
love it. I loves it. I loves it so much. Whataburger is worth it. I've never had a Whataburger or Whataburger.
No,
I don't know how you say it even.
No,
I've never had one.
Well, Kansas City has Whataburgers now because Mahomes lobbied and whatever. I'll pass.
Oh, hey, Stephanie went to high school. Wait, what? Went to high school orchestra concert. Finally made, and you're both in bed. We are. His back.
That's how we started, though. We haven't been on so long. We had to go to bed.
Yeah,
so we're like, all right, we're gonna keep this up. We're gonna go to bed.
Decided to switch things up a bit. Hey, Stacy Hartley, how are you? Hey, Sandy Kelly. Oh, home from work. Glad you made it home. Let's see. Oh, Melanie said she has. What is that?
Biopsy on her right breast next Tuesday.
Well, sending prayers for you too. That's why mammograms are so important. And it could be nothing. My mom had the same thing happen, and it turned out that it was nothing, but definitely worth getting it checked. Been in the
Kelly.
funk last few days.
Yeah, those days
I'm
suck.
so sorry. This time of year, I feel like is the worst for that too.
Yeah. I wish I could say time makes it, but it just no. It's been what 16 years. Yeah.
Since he lost his mom.
The fun days are the ones where I pick up the phone. I'm like, oh, I gotta call my mom. Or there's a family. I'm thinking of family questions. I'm like, family connection stuff, or that kid's name that lived next door to us when we lived in. Yeah, and I'm like, I'll reach for the phone. And I used to live in Marquette, Michigan. I was a little bitty, so I don't remember anything except it snowed all the damn time, and the jets flew like that close to our house, at their Air Force Base up there. But there was a neighbor across the street, and I could not think of his name. But I remember as a kid, we would go over there, and he'd always let us kids come in if it was cold. And it's stranger danger. What the hell were you thinking? But he would let us come in. He'd always fix us hot chocolate, and I mean, just as nice as could be. And then there was a lady in the springtime, we would go, or summertime, we'd go pick blueberries, and we would take them into her house. I don't remember who the lady is, but we'd take them into the house, and she would make blueberry muffins and let us kids sit there and eat blueberry muffins. Then when we ate them, then we'd leave. So we wanted blueberry muffins. We'd go, stupidest things. But anyway, I was thinking about that. I wanted to call mom to ask her what the lady's name was, and I could not remember. And of course, then obviously, mom didn't answer the phone.
Stephanie said, "Got
got the worst news. I need to talk to you.
Oh man, I am so sorry to hear that. Goodness, that's super sad.
Yeah, my messenger's open.
Absolutely. Yvonne said, sorry she couldn't respond. In the gas station getting caffeine. I completely understand that one.
Gas station.
They're both okay. Just a 16-hour drive there and back. And blizzard. Girlfriend's visiting from Australia. I've been there 3 days. Oh yeah, that was the first time they met. I remember you saying that now. Oh yeah. Man. But you know what? What a story.
What an intro to the US.
Like,
that's what
thankfully they're okay.
The thing said, what an intro to the US.
And just imagine, like, if everything works out, they stay together, they have kids someday. Like, that would be quite the story to tell them.
She'll say in her Australian accent that I won't even try to mimic. You're welcome. She'll say, I remember when I met your dad's mom. And
yeah. Christina,
first time I got to meet your dad.
Sorry. Christina Huber. It's the Hershey's perfectly chocolate cake. And if you look that up, there's the cake recipe, and then there's also the icing recipe that goes with it. And it's simple, it's easy. I will say, and it says it in the recipe, if you do make it, part of the recipe is like when you first mix everything together, it's almost thick, like a brownie batter almost. And then here, I can scoot you over.
That'd be ideal.
Sorry. But then you add a cup of boiling water to it, which sounds so weird.
We got room. Okay, says
come
on.
Come on, yeah. I'd never, I was like, oh, okay, the first time I did it. And it says that the batter will be runny, and it will be, and that's okay. It's normal. It's also normal when it cooks. Like I do mine in 2 8-inch round pans. And then once those cool, I slice both those in half and do the, so it has like the 4 small layers with icing in between. But in the round ones anyway, it kind of bubbles up in the center and it kind of looks funny as it bakes, but that's completely normal too. So just so you know.
Did you see that?
What was it? Yellow cake with royal chocolate frosting and custard. That sounds delicious. See, I need the recipe for that too. We need to get back on the whole cookbook idea.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Christine's Facebook and her yard,
Yes. You guys, it's so incredible. You guys do, man.
have a heck of a time watching on Facebook.
I'm sorry. I don't. Facebook is weird with Restream sometimes, which that's the platform that we use that we would love to be able to get. Ideally, if we could get everybody over to YouTube, I feel like that seems to work the best, but sometimes I don't know. I know it's easier for a lot of people to get in through just click on it through Facebook. Oh wait, what?
That's a lot. Let me read it. The golf ball said they need to remove shave off. That's some pressure.
7 years have been 0 impact. 80. Oh no! He
Kelly.
broke you.
Kelly, you could have just said I had a little accident at home. Kelly. I'm telling you what, they need to start delivering. They need to start delivering mail at your house.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Here's the thing.
I'm not laughing.
Anna,
that has to hurt.
Anna,
I'm so sorry.
Look where it stops. I am 55. ... They can't see the red. Like.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. I can read this. I'm gonna have to get in my.
I'll
have to get in my adult reader voice.
Do it.
So you can see this up to the. So recumbent bike or elliptical only. I am 50. I have bones of an 84-year-old. Anywho, hubby and I got a little carried away one night. These eggplant.
Yes.
One thrust too many. Laugh out loud. Caused a minor fracture. To go farther. ... So it's steroid injections last 8 months in spine. Sounds like it was one injection too many at the start.
I should. Can you imagine if I wrote that? The hero breaks the heroine's. Dang.
Hey, they offered me cadaver disc, but they said that doing the multiple, they were afraid of doing the cadaver.
Wow. Well, y'all need to recover.
Caitlin O'Leary loves it too.
She does.
Interesting.
I've heard that.
They're hurting, but just minor. Yeah, I bet that's.
Dang. Oof. She had pants on.
Oh. I'm not alone.
Hey, Vikings.
I brought out my sexy author reader voice and our narrator voice, and here's Vikings Steve.
Oh, goodness. Hey, Leanne, Tony. Not sure which one you are, but hello. Well, maybe it's both of you.
If it's Tony,
like hi to both of you, regardless.
They're coming out of the woodwork now.
I know.
Steve shows up. Tony shows up.
Sandy said she used to do Zumba. What? With her daughter, I want to try the aerial. Oh my gosh, I would love to try that. Like are you talking about like with the big like ribbon things and you I think that'd be so much fun. Emma really wants to try that too.
Hello, Lisa.
Hey. Winter Orchestra.
Hey, what program do you use to? Don't you just use Word
to write?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lisa. Word.
Like
so she was
like rapper like Word.
I can't do it. She was asking. I saw your Facebook post. She was talking about buying Jean a computer for birthday, Christmas.
Oh, to write?
Yeah, but she's like, well, I want to know like what program. I thought you just used Word.
I just use Word.
But then you use something else to format it into electronic form, though, right?
Yeah, and that's an Apple product, like Mac, only program. But I mean, there's other programs out there, but it gets to that point. Let me know. You could send it to me. I could throw it in there, format it in like 5 minutes, and have it to you. So
for $29.95.
No.
But wait.
But I can help you with that too.
There's more.
But yeah, if you want, she lives close enough. We need to get together anyway.
You said
I
that
could,
for a year and a half.
I know. I need to use Red Lobster. So yeah, we should plan a time and do that, and then I can just kind of show you how I do mine if you want. And I learned
Show
the
me
way I
yours.
do mine from sitting at Starbucks with Elle Boone and sat side by side with her, and she pulled hers up, and as she did it, I did it on mine so I could like learn as I.
And that's
God,
how
you
I
gotta
broke my
make
neck.
everything. Anyway, yeah, so
I
I'm
feel another spot on my back.
the offer is there if you want. So anyway, where
So how did you figure out how to do that? You were sitting at Starbucks and you did what? She
with-
pulled hers out.
Stop. Oh, Cassie said they found the little boy.
See?
Thank God.
And
Yay.
you probably wrote
Oh,
that before we read your first post, but just
probably.
in that moment, I'm telling you what,
Oh,
that
thank
is
goodness.
so
Thank goodness. Yeah, I can't imagine those poor parents.
flipping
Oh,
awesome.
so now I feel like I didn't want to tell the story while we were all still like wondering where this little boy was.
Don't say a bad story. That's
No,
bring us
I'm
all
not.
down.
I was gonna tell him about old Pa.
Oh no, that's a good story. He's alive. He's made it.
Yeah, he's not alive anymore, but he made it to 92 though.
How old?
92, wasn't he? Or was he 93? No, he was 94. I'm sorry.
96 years old.
Was he?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about the cakes that I've made him, the birthday cakes.
They were 94
I could
years
see
old.
yeah.
She's like 92, 93.
I could see
94.
the number on him. But anyway.
You stopped making him birthday cakes.
He didn't have a party after that.
After he died? No, of course.
No, I meant after I think it was 94, maybe it was one. I don't know. Anyway. COVID. Yeah. So when he was little though, and I mean, I want to say he was maybe like, Mom said like 6. They lived near the woods. He and his dog went into the woods and he got lost. And so he sat down on a log and he and the little dog sat there and waited. And my great-grandparents eventually found him that evening, but he was out there for, I gotta ask Mom, I don't remember how many hours, but he was out there for a bit. And it was, I think, getting dark or already after dark when they found him. So I can't imagine. I always pictured like my grandpa as a little boy, like, yeah, I had to be so scared. But thank God, thankful, so thankful that they found him. But what happened? Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, I swear, man.
Yvonne says she drove through Marquette today.
Had to go. Small
yeah,
world.
I don't know anything about Marquette, and that's where I had my tonsils out. And the creepy guy, he wasn't creepy, but the guy that lived over that made us the hot chocolate and stuff, when I went to the hospital to have my tonsils out, he bought me some Star Wars little action figures. But that was cool. That's the only thing I remember about Marquette.
Man.
Yeah, Lisa's Abby turned 20 today.
Wow. Oh yeah, so we were talking about birthdays. So we've got, speaking of birthdays. Oh, and happy birthday to your Abby. So we had what?
My grandma used to always use coffee to make her frosting. I love it.
Oh, it's just, that's not when I want chocolate. I don't like, I have to be in the mood for the mocha coffee mix. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for it, but when I want just a normal chocolate cake, I just want a normal chocolate cake. Whatever.
It's a finer taste. I understand you.
I didn't say it was bad. It's just not when I go for a normal.
But also said boiling water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we had Jeremy's birthday on Sunday, Abby's birthday, and Jaden's birthday is on Friday, and they're coming over for the shrimp boil and cake and stuff. And then on Saturday is Emma's birthday. Abby's turning 22, Jaden's turning 24, Emma's turning 18. So she will be, we will no longer, all of our kids will officially be adults after Saturday. And she wants to go to a little, there's a little French cafe place in Kansas City that they do like the crepes and things. And it's really good. We went there a couple of years ago, and she wanted to go back for that. So I think we're going to go there for lunch on Saturday. And then for her present this year, she she's my I've said before, she's my scary movie buddy. Like we don't like the gory ones, but it's the scary, like The Conjuring, the ghosty stuff. Him not so much. We love it. Josh likes it too. And so for her birthday, ooh, send it please. We are going across the river to Atchison, Kansas, which is not too far from where we live. I mean, it's like what, 20 minutes to get there, 15 minutes, something like that. And it's
Depends who's driving.
a very documented haunted town. It's a very old town. Amelia Earhart was from there. But there is a documented haunted house, supposedly, called the Sally House. You can look it up. And it's Sallie. And you can spend the night there. You can take tours and stuff too. But for her birthday, she wanted to go and she wanted to spend the night there. So Josh and Emma and I are going next Wednesday night, I think, the 18th. And we're going to spend the night in a haunted house. So that should be interesting.
I'm staying home with the dogs.
He's staying home. Abby had no. Abby was oh hell no, and he's not a chance. So, and I invited Steven, but
Nicole, we missed her.
He doesn't.
She's probably gone.
Gosh darn. Yeah, that was a few minutes ago.
I don't know where my watch is.
5 minutes ago.
Oh, Nicole.
But yeah, so that's what the plans are for this weekend. Oh, that's I didn't.
Your husband has to feel like such a stud.
Right? You know, he's like
he's
telling all his guys, like,
every single guy that'll listen to him has heard the story about how he broke his wife.
Yep. Oh, and before I forget, I know totally off topic, but before I forget, the Christmas cards have been sent.
Not international.
If you get them or when you get them is anybody's guess because it's the Postal Service, and I'm praying that it's not the same issue as the other package that we sent that hasn't been delivered yet. So those went out, I think, the same day, didn't we? Or close to. I don't remember, but they've been out. They've been sent. So hopefully.
But if you get it after Christmas, then hey,
yeah,
it's some cheer after all the cheer is done.
What, you two really missed it. Oh, hey, Lana. It's my cousin. Sorry. Token apology. You must bring one of your sweet, wholesome, but hunky. I'll see what I can do. I mean, that's true. His tattoo's on the cover for to see.
What?
We hated to miss it too. It's for those of you guys that we couldn't make it to my side of the family's, my mom's side of the family's Thanksgiving. They do it the Sunday before Thanksgiving, but he was in the hospital, so we had to miss it this year. But it's like a Thanksgiving / family reunion for that side of the family, and it's always awesome, and we have a lot of fun. But yeah, we missed it. Missed you guys too.
Lisa, Brenda.
There you go. I started out when I very, very first started writing Jake and Olivia's story. I actually started writing it in Google Docs. Now this will be
right now. Yep. Send that. We'll get it electronically formatted and include set of steak knives, $29.95.
Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. Gosh darn it. Good night. She said she's having trouble with Facebook too. She said it's freezing on her.
Good night, Arlene.
Christine, no, you did not miss the December contest. That is getting figured out this week. I'm sorry. It's been a month, but they are that actually on Thursday. I think that's getting ironed out and it will get posted. So, she was born in May, right? Yeah, May. She was born the Sunday before Mother's Day.
There's Josh.
So, hey, Josh, how are you?
I was at work the other day. And he was leaving, and he had his cup with him. I said, what kind of cup is that? And it said,
sorry,
it was custom engraved or custom done. You know, it said Stanley right on it. So he got one of his cups with his name on it.
Nice, man. I think Abby's got a few of those too. Kelly, sorry. So she was born the Sunday before Mother's Day. So in May, so was that June, July, August? So 7 months. right at?
I know she touched on it, but I'm going up Thursday to meet with Abby. We have some things that we're putting together, and then she's gonna have pictures of it all. Now, Talk Tuesday will be here next week. In bed,
Oh,
hospital,
good night, Arlene. Sorry.
traction somewhere. But then the next one would be Christmas Eve and then New Year's Eve. So we talked about it. And we said we probably weren't going to
Yeah,
do
no.
Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve because it's
Everybody's going to be busy doing
Christmas
stuff.
Eve and New Year's Eve. But we want to do something, so we thought maybe we could go live to do a drawing.
Yeah, we'll do something.
But yeah,
Something,
we'll get that
it just
posted.
won't be the normal Talk Tuesday because, you all are going to be busy. I'm sure we're going to be busy. So Josh said he'll be there. What time?
Yeah, Melanie says she's heard of that house out. It's going to make a great storyline for whoever I hired to write her story of how the
my biography,
romantic suspense author passes and becomes possessed from a haunted house.
Joshua, I will share all the deets. I promise. We even got her, so as part I know this seems so as part of, so for her birthday, that's her gift basically, is payment for me and her and Josh to spend the night there. And then we got her a ghost box where it's basically one of those things where you can ask a question and then supposedly like if they answer you, you can hear it, and it's got all the setup and everything. And then we also decided to just, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right, like go big or go home. So we're also bringing the computer, and got her a projector that has the cord that we can plug it in and project on the wall, and we're gonna watch the Conjuring movies while we're there too.
Just poking it, just trying to piss it off.
Yeah, so I'm excited. This is my first like true, well, no, we went and we went and toured the old Civil War fort in Key West that is supposedly haunted and all that, and we did that. That was my first true ghost hunting experience. So this will be different though, because there's no one else there. It literally will just be us three. We get let in, and so there's not a guide or anything with us. It's just us.
It's like an Airbnb. So.
Yeah. Except we have to bring our own sleeping bags and things. You can't sleep in the beds that are in the rooms, because those are the original beds, I think, or supposedly, I don't know.
Why would you want
to?
But
yeah. But I'm yeah, I'm bringing an air mattress because my ass ain't sleeping on the floor. So you stayed in the bus? Ooh, I'd like to hear about that though. Christina Brees, I know we will love everything. You always put such thought into your stuff, and you didn't have to send us anything, but I can't wait to see it.
Indiana's so backed up, they had to truck packages to Chicago to process.
Oh my gosh. What is going ridiculous. On? This it's so crazy. Chris, what we were saying about the Talk Tuesday was that on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, those both fall on Tuesdays this year. We will not be having Talk Tuesdays on those nights because everybody's gonna be busy doing stuff. So okay, so Josh, since you are totally into the ghost hunting thing and he is not, next time you guys go on one, bring me along if you go, because I would totally go with that, and so would Emma, and she'll be 18. So anyway, New Year's Eve party invite must have gotten lost. Hey, Sam.
Did Jason send them out? Because I'm not having a party.
No, we're actually going up to the neighbors. They're the ones having the party. I'm sure they would let you come though.
Yeah, you can come up there, Sam. They're having some people from Nashville come up. Oh, by the way, Sam.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's carry on this conversation. Hey, buddy, what's going on? So Larry and Connie, our neighbors, cut back. They went to Nashville for Thanksgiving because they didn't want to spend it with their family. They wanted to spend it with their friends in Nashville. Go figure. But they know a lot of the guys down there, and a lot of them are single or they're not. They don't have their family there, so they went down anyway. He come home. He goes, "Well, I got a new job." I said, "What's that?" And he goes, "I'm
Oh, hey, Jennifer.
now officially the new promoter for the Charlie Daniels Band
The tribute band.
Tribute band. It's a lot of the original members, or not original members, but the ones that were with him when he passed. But anyway, I thought that's cool. But so look
Yeah,
for that.
come up. You guys come up there.
They're not going to be there, Sam, but there's going to be people from Nashville up.
Yeah, there'll be food. So come on in. Jennifer, hey. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
That's something else. I'm not messing. I'm not messing with it.
I don't want to mess with it. I just want to go to New Orleans, like, and see.
Just
and I want to walk through the cemeteries, like the old, like just read some of the headstones and stuff. I would love.
I believe in ghosts. I believe in voodoo. I believe in UFOs. I believe, but I don't want to mess with it.
I don't want to mess with it. I just want to hang out.
Oh, there's some trouble. I mean, hi.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna go over to Atchison and stay at the Sally House, Jennifer, if you're still on here. So that's where we're going. And Deadwood. Oh, I can imagine.
I wish we'd have spent more time in Deadwood.
I would like to go back to Deadwood. They have a signing there, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. They did have one. I know Jenna went to it. Health to the no. Well, we've got them here in our house, so. But so far they've been nice. So.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Haunted tours.
Oh, hey Jason. Yes, I would love that.
I would love to be able to go out to that old fort.
Sumter.
Yeah, something they're in Charleston. I'd like to do that at night.
Yep.
Just for the peace of it. Like, I don't want to go in there and spook anybody. I just go and sit and just listen.
Oh my gosh. Louise said that she ordered sheet of international stamps. Wow. That's crazy. Chris, we actually talked about doing like a different day of the week. But the problem is, I know that there are other authors who do their lives on the other days. And so I don't want to I don't want it to appear that I'm trying to impede on their time or anything. Plus, it's just a crazy time of year for everybody anyway.
And there's Monday Night Football.
Sam was inviting himself. Yeah, the Chiefs squeaked out another one. Oh, man.
Good night, Renette.
Good night, Renette.
Of course, she's got to take care of her pup. All the dogs on the Christmas card.
Yeah.
Where's Eve? There she is.
There she is. Hey, Eve.
I don't think I've seen her name.
I should go with. I'd see now. I'm the one inviting myself, but anybody ever wants to go on a ghost hunt and it fits into my schedule, I'm totally down. So, just saying.
What is it? Kristen.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I've never been to New Orleans. That's on one of my my bucket list places. Let's just keep it that way. That's right. Let's see. Watch it on TV, not going to the. Oh, yeah. Hello, Carla from Minnesota. How are you doing?
Carla.
Staying warm? It's kind of hard to do down here in Missouri anyway, so I can imagine it's cold up there.
Early October.
Oh, see, Viking Steve's all for creepy stuff. Yay.
Yep, have at it, brother.
They still have the signing when it's early. Okay, there you go. Fort in Charleston is awesome. Aircraft.
Yes.
We did both. We went to the fort. It was just during the day. And then, yeah.
Yes.
Haunted cemetery.
No, we didn't do the haunted cemetery. I read about it.
I want to go. I didn't know they had that. We wouldn't have done it anyway.
I hid that brochure.
The funny thing is, so he and I decided for this year for Christmas, instead of buying each other stuff. Oh, good night, Peggy. Love you too. We decided we were gonna pick like 3. Yeah, new office stuff. Someone's back's hurting him.
Trash.
We decided we were each gonna pick like 3 places that we would like to go, like personally, like, I have 3 places I really would like to go for different reasons. He's gonna pick 3 different places. We're gonna, like, put him in a hat, and I'm gonna draw the one for him, and he's gonna draw the one for me, and then we're gonna take those 2 trips at some point throughout the year. My trip will be for me, my present, and his trip will be for him, but we know we get to go to some place that we've always wanted to go to, so, uh yeah, so I joked though about with Emma the other day. I'm like, I should pick like all like haunted tour places because he said, and wherever you want to go, I won't complain. He's like, because that's your gift, so it's for you, and that's what you want to do. So it's just like mine's for me, and so I'm like, well, he said he'd go anywhere and he wouldn't complain. So I said, what would he do if I picked all these haunted places? And Emma just was like, I said, I won't do that to him. I would not do that to him. Richmond. Yes. Yes.
Eve, I appreciate that. But my buddy Jason took me to a haunted tour in Richmond in April. We went to a theater where Matt Rife ghosted us.
Ha ha. I would totally do that.
There. Rametta said she'll take you in.
We do have haunted places. Ooh, I'll go there too.
Well, she didn't say she'd take it. She just told you about it.
Well, I didn't say I would. She would have to take me. I just said I would go there.
Viking Steve will take you.
That's right. Have to go. Oh, good night, Suzanne. Yeah, we're probably going to be cutting it here pretty quickly.
You want to talk about something?
I know. I need to. I have a list real quick. I'll go through.
Actual book related.
So, Protecting His Future is coming along. It'll be down to the wire with this one, but it's going to get there, and I really, really like it. Really like it. And with it, last week I kind of touched. If you weren't here last week,
I told you that the place was haunted.
Oh, well, there you go.
I felt it.
I can imagine it's old. But last week I gave a pretty in-depth like sneak peek kind of a thing. So if you did not see last week's episode of Talk Tuesday, go back and watch it if you want.
Good night, Yvonne. Be careful.
And you can kind of learn. Basically, I kind of did the setup for the story, like kind of gave you the prologue, the cliff notes of the prologue, just to kind of let you know kind of how it's going to go, or how it gets set up. I didn't give away like all the trade secrets of the story. But I will say, you do. I can't remember if I added it in when I was talking about it last week, but with Protecting His Future, it's Chase Boyer's story. He and Scotty, they were high school sweethearts, so it's a second chance romance. Good night, Brenda. But you do also, you get more in depth in the team's investigation, the Eagles Nest guys' investigation, looking into what happened to their team, when they were SEALs, and that last mission that they went on that got their SEAL brother Hunter killed. And it gets more into that storyline with this one, because things are going to kind of come to a head in the next one, which is Van's story. So, and I can't wait for that one too. So we do touch more into what do you want me to like do this?
That's
is that
fine.
better?
I'm just trying to get you more in the screen than me.
You get in the screen.
I'm just talking.
Anyway, yeah, so you get more into that investigation, a lot more details into that, and it comes quite a bit further along into that. So that's been fun. And then Cade comes out in January, and that is Risk Delta Team book 4, and his story is already up for pre-order. So both of those, Protecting His Future and Cade, are up for pre-order now. Yeah. And so that's kind of it on the what?
Cade's cover.
Oh yeah, and Cade's cover. So funny story. Got so far ahead on getting covers done that like my Protecting His Future and Van story, which will be the next one, the Eagles Nest, like those covers have been done for like literally a year. And so then we get to Cade's, and I was looking at something the other day from what are you doing?
I'm trying to make it do stuff.
I was looking at something the other day, looking up something on Amazon, and I realized I hadn't put. I still had the placeholder cover on in Amazon for Cade. Oh yeah, you came.
I was trying to update some graphics.
That's
'cause
what it was.
We're getting like bookmarks and stuff ready for the
That's what it
next
was.
signings.
And so I looked it up, and then I went
Exclusive.
on Amazon and I looked it up too. I'm like, I haven't put the cover up. And so then I go searching for it in my computer and I can't find it. I'm like, where is his cover? I know that we figured all this out, the model and yeah. And then I messaged Lori Jackson, my amazing cover artist, and we realized that we never actually did that one. So we got super far ahead, and then I just stopped because I guess at the time I was like, okay, that's enough, and we'll get more, when we get closer to. And here we are. So she's getting Cade's cover done this week. So that I'm hoping to have in the next couple of days or so. But yeah. So, but we'll have it before his story comes out next month. So anyway, let's see. What are we? Have a good night, Becky. I think that's it. The only other thing was I was going to ask if y'all had your Christmas shopping done, but we can talk about that next week. I'm getting there.
So yes, next week
not done.
We'll be here.
Yep, definitely
Christmas
be here
Eve
next week.
And New Year's Eve we will not.
No, but we will try to do a live. And yes, I saw the comment. I can't remember now who it was. I saw it just real quick in passing about going live, doing a live from the haunted house. So I got to try to remember to do that. I will try as long as my signal's good. So we'll see. But anyway,
I think your signal's jacked up. 88 stamps to mail out 4 packages.
Oh my god! Whoa.
Did you have any room on the package? Like this package is gonna look
like
we just stamped. Good night, Sharon. Good night. Good night. Yeah.
Good night, Sharon. Thank you so much for joining us. And yeah, I think that we're probably gonna have to cut this one off because I know that he's probably needing to shift positions and stuff. And
this is a pretty good spot right now. But
is it? Oh, okay.
I'm ready to take some.
Oh, Jason said he got the bad. What?
He said he had the Bad Santa movie and he wasn't sure which one was going off the rails first.
Oh, thank you, Christine.
We should do
I think we're caught up. Do what?
We should do a Thursday night. Anyway. Here, stop and get another pickle. Oh, we stopped that. Yeah. Place was shady.
Yeah, it was. It was a little sketch after the Matt Rife concert. But it's all right. Hey, they had a bathroom. That was all I needed. I had to pee so bad. I remember that. Goodness. Anyway. Yes, Christine, we'll get hopefully we get them, and we will definitely open those next week.
Yep. Tuesday. I'll open it Tuesday with you.
All right. Well, good night, everyone. We love you so much. Thank you so much for joining us and putting up with our
Cassie. Craziness. No excuses there. You right there. I'm saving this. Screenshot it right there. Because now you say, "Oh, I forgot." I'm like, no, I know better.
Jason, you stop that.
We gotcha.
All right, you guys have a great. Oh, hey. Well, I started to say Michael, but I don't know if it's Michael or Connie, but hi, we're getting ready to pop off, but hey.
The ratings were going down, so we had to do something to get the ratings up. So, we weren't making anything on OnlyFans. So we just...
Oh, no. My gosh. Oh, his back was hurting him, so that's why we're here. But anyway.
This is why my back was hurting.
All right. We love you guys very much. Thank you for joining, and we will see you next Tuesday when we...
Holy crap. Talk Tuesday. I'm going to go break her neck. Anna, can you help me get up? Oh, I can't move.
You're so weird.